Up next, What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Mitchell out there with Tyler Herro. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Rain Man in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. LaVine against Herro. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And he converts the layup.
Well, this is Westbrook just being ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Herro, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Herro. Buries it down low.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan finds Murray. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Murray. Shooting 1.
And Murray, no good on that one.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
The ball's knocked loose. Adebayo. That one, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Rain Man in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's DeRozan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play.
Mitchell against Schroeder. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Schroeder. Six to shoot. Back to Monk. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Levine for three. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Well, for the Kings, Kenny, what was your impression?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Sacramento now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And on the floor for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Tyler Herro, Norman Powell out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Herro against Levine. Herro, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Powell. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Sacramento leading by 9. Murray finds DeRozan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. DeRozan with the power move.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've reached the end of the third. Sacramento on top, leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Zach LaVine. Dario Saric is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Saric. Back to Monk. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 9. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Sacramento with some changes. McDermott comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Schroeder in for Monk. Here's Larson. Outside Jaquez. Smith against Schroeder. Smith inside. That shot off. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Schroeder with it. And so it's Sacramento with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.